Some Luo leaders have come out to castigate Governor James Orengo and also to call him to order for the utterances he made in relation to the broad-based government at the burial of George Oduor, Raila's former personal aide. But now, before I jump right into the analysis, I want to first acquaint yourself with the snippet of what these leaders said about Orengo. So watch and listen to the clip.
We are concerned that the words uttered by Honorable Orengo on behalf of the Luo community are total misrepresentations. His outburst has created false impression that the Luo nation does not approve the coming together of President William Ruto and Right Honorable Raila Odinga to form inclusive, broad-based government. Far from the truth. His position has created the impression that the relationship between Raila Odinga in relation to what he signed daytime to cooperate with the present government are wrong. We urge Honorable Orengo to desist from portraying himself as the sole speaker, leader and a spokesman of the Luo community.
So mine is just to call on His Excellency Orengo that it is high time to really engage in very meaningful conversations with the leaders, taking advantage of opportunities like what we had, said that some of the projects that he was even calling out the government to ensure that they are completed, he can engage separately, differently, and leveraging on the opportunity that His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga has created through the broad-based cooperation.
We want the Luo to be equal partners in Project Kenya. We want the Luo community to be equal partners in Project Kenya. We want us not to be marginalized anymore. And Orengo cannot mislead us at this particular juncture when Raila Odinga and William Ruto and the UDA-ODM agreement is in place, which we want to implement. We want the roads in Sia to be done. What we want is food for our people. We want the livelihoods, health of our people.
Na sasa tumeamua kama jamii tunafanya kazi na serikali. Tunataka watu wetu washughulikiwe kwa sababu wamebaki nyuma miaka mengi. Tunataka watu wetu washughulikiwe kimaendeleo. Hatutaki siasa potoshi ambayo itafanya tena tuwe na kizungumkuti kama jamii. Kwa hivyo tumekaa leo kama wataalamu, tunasema tunawaunga mkono kwa dhati wataalamu wa ndai, wataalamu kama Mbadi ambao wametoka katika sehemu yetu na wanafanya kazi na broad-based government.
The response as follows: that Honorable Orengo is a governor that is subject to accountability by the citizens and the elected representatives of the people, that is the MCAs of Siaya. He definitely embarrassed the community and the county, and we are demanding from him to apologize. And if he does not apologize, definitely the MCAs are within their rights to hold him to account. They can censure him, and they could even get to the point of introducing an impeachment mission. But that is for them.
Why did these leaders come out to call Governor James Orengo to order? Okay, according to me, I can see that they are trying to refute what James Orengo said about the broad-based government, and they are trying to distance themselves from those particular utterances. And they are also saying that those were Orengo's words and not for the Luo community. And in relation to that, they want to show the president that the Luo community is behind him no matter what President Orengo said about the broad-based government. But now, before we continue with the analysis, I want you also to acquaint yourself with the statements or utterances that Orengo made. So watch and listen to the clip I am yet to play for you.
Constitution and the rule of law. We can say many things, and me, I cannot be praise singing, because we fought for a democratic constitution where people should talk, where people should talk, where people should talk. I was in parliament when people used to tell Moi that Moi hakuna mahali utaenda, you will be in power until the day you want to go. They told Moi, and I was in parliament at that time, there are only a few of us who said we cannot have this system of government. And Raila was the head at that time when Jaramogi had died, that we do not want that system of government. So I am asking you Kenyans, this constitution that we fought for, it is a very difficult document to keep. And if you keep on, song praising all the time, we will not have a country. So I urge you, tell your leaders the truth. Tell your leaders the truth. And know that even when, President, when you came here the first time, I was the only one who was here. I was the only one. I was here because I was convinced that institutions must work. A lot of my, even Otiende here said he cannot come. I tried to persuade him. I was here alone with you because I don't praise, song praise. I believe that you are the president and we are going to talk. So this country will go to the dogs again if the kind of language I'm hearing here, you will continue with that language. Please, when you have something being brought to Siaya, it is a matter of right. It is not you are being given, it's a matter of right. It's a matter of right. And I cry. When I was in parliament, I was the only backbencher. I was here with Omamo, I was with Okero, there were other people like Okwanyo, and they used to tell me that you must be in government. All of us cannot be in government. Just fight for your right. Just fight for your right. And you'll have a better country. Asante sana, kwa hayo machache, I call upon Raila Amolo Odinga to come and speak.
Hallelujah.
Now, welcome back. To me, I do not agree with these leaders who are out to caution the governor of Siaya, because their way of reasoning is a deception itself. If they say that they want developments to be taken to Luo Nyanza by this broad-based government, that I can see them lying to the Luo community, because it is their constitutional right, just like Orengo said, that it is not a favor but a constitutional right for them to get developments from Kenya Kwanza government or any other government, because they are like any other Kenyans and they pay taxes, so they deserve to be worked for. And now these leaders are putting it as if any development is taken to Nyanza by the Kenya Kwanza government, then it is like a favor for them and they should praise the president. Okay, now if we go with what they are saying, that the luos should embrace the broad-based government for them to find or to have developments then what about other communities who their leader, like Luos with Rahela, are not in government of Kenya Kwanza? Are they not guaranteed to get any developments from this Kenya Kwanza government? I think these leaders are lying to Luos. That is something that should be done by the government no matter which side you take. And I can see some of them are calling for the MCS of Siaya to impeach Governor Orengo for his utterances. On this, I think these people had a very useless topic of discussion because Orengo, like any other Kenyan, has a right or freedom of expression, and Orengo just expressed himself and spoke out his mind. So, in conclusion, I can see that these leaders had nothing good to talk about, and maybe there is something good that these few individuals are getting from the broad-based government, and that's why they are coming out fire blazing to attack James Orengo for what he said. So guys, let me end it there for now. But before I do so, I want to kindly request you that if you haven't yet subscribe to the channel, then kindly do so at this time. Bye for now and take care.